Hello, it is Monday. It is a new weekly reading vlog and I am cold, tired and emotional. So I'm not gonna talk about it, but got some not good news today. I'm fine. Immediate family is fine. But yeah, not great news. I'm tired because I've been crying. And I'm cold because apparently spring decided to go, here's some cold weather. And it's been really cold all day. And it's really funny because like when Ash was here at the weekend, she specifically looked at my blanket, like folded up and was like, oh, you're not going to need that anymore. Yeah, I do. This is why I always keep a blanket out of storage in case this happens. But reading wise, I haven't done a huge amount. So I've edited 3 videos. I've caught up on YouTube comments. I've got through most of my watch later and then 3 more videos dropped today. So I've got my watch later up until today done. And obviously I worked, and then I did buddy read pages for After Love. So me and Ash started this today. I am 55 pages in. I'm really enjoying this already. It's very gay, very quick, and I'm here for it. Very much here for it. So yeah, and then I really wanted to start The Rag Picker King tonight, and technically I did. I have read the prologue, which is only 5 pages, but that's 5 pages more than before. So I've technically started it. I need to finish this book by Wednesday to stay on track with the plan I have. Obviously, it's not set in stone. It's not for like a read along or anything. So like, if it takes me a bit longer to read it, it's fine. Except my brain's doing the whole, no, it's not. You have the plan. You've planned out the rest of your reading for this month. So yeah, I have got this down to finish it Wednesday. So I'm going to try and read as much as I can tomorrow and then finish it on Wednesday. So yeah, that's my reading updates. And that's my updates just in general. I'm not going to go because I keep yawning. And I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Tuesday. I'm very tired, so I'm going to make this quick. Also, can we appreciate how curly my hair is? I washed it today and it's like the waves and the curls have like really popped today. I've been really cold all evening. Like, I've had my dressing gown, I've had my blanket. Like, what is going on? I would like to be a normal temperature again, please. Not cold, not hot, just normal. Anyway, I'm gonna make this quick because I am very tired. Like, me and Ash have been doing some private sprinting today, and yeah, I'm very, very sleepy now. But After Love, I have now read the second day of buddy read pages. Ash hasn't been able to read, so I don't think we're reading, or I'm reading any tomorrow so that she can catch up, which is absolutely fine because tomorrow my goal is to finish this. Now, I have made a bit of a dent this evening, so I am this far in. I would have liked to have got further, but it just didn't happen. But I'm like 160 odd pages in, and I'm really enjoying this. It's really interesting to see how the different characters act around each other, and like with the new things that are coming into play in this one. And I'm very much enjoying it. I'm immersion reading it as well, which is going great. I will be reading a little bit on the train to work tomorrow without the book in front of me because I'm not getting this chunky book out on the train. So I'll just listen on the train, and then on my lunch break I'll immersion read again. But I'm very excited for my lunch tomorrow because obviously I'm in the office, so I always take lunch in, and I have leftover mac and cheese. I'm so excited. I'm fully gonna be like, it's Ash's mac and cheese. She's gonna call me cute for saying that. I can already hear her. Anyway, yes, I'm very much enjoying this. I think I'm struggling because It's a chunky book, and right now my brain's doing the whole, you don't want to read chunky books, which isn't helpful when this and 2 other books on my TBR are chunky. Oh, it's going well, it's going well. But yeah, I am going to try and finish this tomorrow. I need to put I've been listening to it on like 3.3 speed because I'm immersion reading it, but I do need to turn it down to like 2.8 when I'm just normally listening. So I've got 5 hours and 20 minutes left. It's like an hour on my way to work. So that's 4 hours and 20 minutes. An hour on my lunch break. It's 3 hours and 20 minutes. An hour on my way home. That's 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then I should be able to do the rest in the evening. I hope. We'll see. I'm hoping I can finish this tomorrow because it was on my plan for me to finish it tomorrow, because then on Thursday I want to start A Crown of Ivy and Glass, which is one of my other chunky books. This is fine. I'll be fine. I'm enjoying this. It's just, it's because it's a chunky book. That's the only reason I'm struggling. Because apparently my brain doesn't want to read chunky books at the moment. But I don't think there's that much chunky books on my May TBR, depending on what I pull from my 12 books mug. I don't think I've got anything super chunky in that. Anyway, off topic completely. I'm going to go and I'll catch up with you tomorrow evening where hopefully, fingers crossed, I can tell you I've finished this. Hello, it's Wednesday. I finished The Ragpicker King. Cassandra Clare, you're clever. I am genuinely shook at just how much I enjoyed this. There were so many things that I was like, hang on, wait, what? In the best way. This doesn't feel like a middle book. And I love this. Like, I love when a middle book doesn't feel like a middle book. Like, I genuinely have no words. I put this through Corpile and I couldn't give anything less than a 10. I don't think any Cassandra Clare book has ever done that for me. I literally said yesterday how I was struggling because it was so chunky, but I had read this much before today, and then I think I was like, I read like this much on the way to and from work and everything, and then I binged this tonight. Like, I didn't have a break at all. I fully put my headphones on and was sat on the sofa with the book in front of me. I didn't touch like the pause button at all. I genuinely wasn't expecting to love this as much as I did. I was actually really worried that I wasn't going to enjoy it as much. But like, she is like knocked it out of the park with this. There's just so many things happening and they're all starting to connect, and in the best way. I'm obsessed. Like, I really want to reread it and tab and annotate, because I did that with Swordcatcher. When I reread it, I tabbed and annotated, and I'm definitely going to have to reread this and tab and annotate, because I need to like make notes on like any foreshadowing. This was so good. Oh my god. I need book 3. I don't know when book 3 is coming out. There's no release date. So yeah, that's how my evening went. Me and Ash did not read After Love today because Ash was catching up on the buddy read. But yesterday's pages ended at the worst moment, and I did not work that out well when I was separating pages. But obviously I didn't know because I wasn't looking at the pages. But yeah. So yeah. I am now going to get ready for bed, ponder a bit more over this book, FaceTime Ash, and then go to bed. I'm really glad tomorrow's Thursday, but Thursday before Good Friday, because I managed to get quite a lot of my work done in the office today, which means I've got less to do tomorrow. Boom. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Gonna think about this some more. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday. I'm going to make this quick because I am super tired, and I wasn't going to do a vlog clip, but then I thought I'm just not going to set up my tripod and ring light. I read today's pages of Afterlove. I'm enjoying this, but it very much is just currently a contemporary romance. Very sapphic, but just a contemporary romance. But I know it's about to get, like, not necessarily magical, but supernatural, paranormal type thing. And then I started A Crown of Ivy and Glass, and I'm really grateful for the content warning at the beginning, because I looked into it a little bit, so I'm a bit more prepared, because this does have a trigger in. But I'm gonna try it, and so far it's okay. I'm like 98 pages in, so not that far. But if it gets too much, I will just DNF it. But at the moment, I'm absolutely fine. But yeah, I think going into it knowing that my trigger's in it, I should, hopefully, fingers crossed, be okay. But yeah, it's now Easter weekend, so I've got no work for 4 days. Boom, phrase. So yeah, I'm now gonna go to sleep, and I would like to finish this by Saturday, so I'm going to read as much of it as I can tomorrow, and then finish it off on Saturday, hopefully. That is the plan. Also, I'm really annoyed. I'm like proper coming out in like spots in this area, and it's really frustrating. But yeah. Yay. Anyway, I'm going to go to sleep. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello. It is Saturday. I am really out of breath and I'm really tired. I can't remember if I vlogged yesterday, but yesterday we we had a clear out of our loft, because we, at some point in the next year or so, will be moving house. And when we move, we have got a lot of stuff to move, and our loft is filled with God knows what. So I was like, why don't we spend this weekend having a bit of a clear out of the loft? Now, there wasn't as much up there that needed sorting as I thought, because a lot of what's up there is Christmas decorations, because as you know, we go crazy at Christmas. So that's fine. That lot stayed up there. It didn't need doing. And then we also have a lot of empty storage boxes that we got when we was decorating. So we was like packing up a room at the time, decorating, unpacking, packing up the next room, decorating. So we've got a lot of storage boxes, and like the best place for all those empty storage boxes when they're not in use is up in the loft. But then there was some other boxes. So I think altogether there was about, I want to say 9 boxes, 9 or 10 boxes. We have condensed it down, and I'm looking, because they are currently in my room because we didn't have the energy to put them back up in the loft yet. We have condensed them down to 3 of the big boxes and 1 of the medium boxes, which I think is incredible. So those are going to go back up in the loft either tomorrow or Monday. But today, me and my dad tackled our garden because the weeds were getting out of hand. So I helped my dad, and now I'm in so much pain. I've taken painkillers. I've been trying to relax. I had a really hot shower, and I'm still in pain. But reading wise, I stupidly took the books downstairs ready for tomorrow, to read tomorrow. got back upstairs and realised I hadn't done this vlog clip. So you've been seeing the books, I think. I actually don't know if you've seen one of them, but I read Afterlove. Well, I'm not going to put the picture there. Pretend it's there. I read more of Afterlove, so I caught up on yesterday's Buddy Read pages, and then I read some of, and then I read today's. We are actually going to finish the book tomorrow, so we've got double pages because we skipped a day early in the week. So we're just going to finish that tomorrow. I'm enjoying it, but I don't really know where it's going to go. The only direction I can think of it going is kind of a bittersweet thing, so I don't really know. But I am enjoying it. There was a Buffy reference and it was great. But yeah, I don't really know. We'll see, but I am enjoying it. It's a good little YA contemporary, but it's very much, you don't really get the fantasy or the supernatural twist until like halfway through. So yeah. And then if I didn't show you the picture, if I didn't show you the book in yesterday's clip, I'm going to put a picture up. If there's no picture, it means I showed you the book yesterday or the day before, whatever. But I read more of A Crown of Ivy and Glass. I am about halfway through now. I felt like I'd read so much today because whilst I was gardening, because me and my dad just took to separate parts of the garden and just did our own thing. So while I was doing my part, I had my headphones on and I was listening to the book, and I thought I was so much further than I am. I'm enjoying it and I am intrigued, but it feels like I have read so much of this book, yet I haven't really. I'm only like now halfway through and it feels like I've read a 500-page book already, which isn't ideal because it's feeling like a chore. But luckily I am actually enjoying the plot. There was something didn't see coming. I should have. It was one of those things that everyone probably sees coming and I'm just oblivious. But yeah, overall I am enjoying it. I just feel like the pacing feels weird. I don't know, but I am enjoying it overall and I'm hoping to finish both those books tomorrow. You're not going to find out till next week's vlog, but I'm hoping to finish both of them tomorrow, because tomorrow, apart from cooking breakfast, because my 3 oldest nephews are here, apart from cooking breakfast for everyone, I'm doing nothing but my sprints all day, because lunch we're having sandwiches and that's my dad's job, and dinner is just bangers and mash. So I will literally, my dad will peel and cut the potatoes, and then when it comes to mashing them, I will mash them and then dish them up and do the gravy, obviously. And that is the plan for tomorrow. I'm not doing anything apart from that at all. In other news, Doctor Who is great. Doctor Who's back. It's great. I'm really enjoying this series. Also in other news, it is Star Wars Celebration weekend. I'm very jealous of everyone that's in Japan at Star Wars Celebration. But I have been fully on Star Wars Celebration Twitter for all the info. And I'm just saying, the Ahsoka Season 2 news is making me very happy. For one, we're getting more Chopper. And that's the only thing I'm going to say about it, because the rest is spoilery if you haven't watched season 1. So yeah, I'm very excited for the news. The trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu movie that's coming out next year, I am extremely happy because in the movie there is a character who is from a different Star Wars project, which is one of my favourites, and we're getting them in live action, and I'm so excited. So far we've only had like a cameo in live action and it looks like they're going to be in it, so I'm very excited about that. And then yeah, I realised the other day that was my knee clicking, by the way. I realised the other day that me and my mum have not started watching Andor season 2 and it's nearly finished, so we're gonna have to binge that probably once my nephews have gone. So yeah, I am now gonna go because I have a message from Ash and we want to FaceTime, so I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I hope hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.